Well, hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder with On Call Computer Solutions, and I'm here with Paul Habelis from the Builders and Contractors Exchange here in Hampton Roads, and we're here just kind of talking a little bit about memory lane actually. So they've been working with us here for several years, and I asked Paul to sit down with me and kind of take us back a little bit to the beginning of our relationship, and kind of remembering back to the time when they may be sort of sitting in the same seat you might be, wondering if you're really getting the best service out there possible with your IT vendor. And ultimately, I know we've been managing the technology here, Paul, for a couple of years now, and I want to kind of take you back to when we first met. If I recall, you were sort of on the hunt for a new IT vendor because you were not getting the response time and the quality of service that you were looking for out of that previous vendor. Can you kind of take me a little bit back in time there? Tell me about what you were experiencing, and tell me a little bit about sort of how you were feeling about what was going on and how you made the decision to sort of go out and go on the hunt for a new IT vendor.
Well, that's exactly the case. Emails, phone calls were going unresponded. We were looking for help. We had something crash in the office, someone's computer not working properly, an employee couldn't get to data or anything else, and trying to get the help was not coming. And they wanted and everyone kept saying, oh, we got to pay monthly fee. You got to pay. If you want this much fee, you can get us in 1 hour. If you pay that much fee, you'll get us in 2 hours. If you pay a little less fee, you'll get us somewhere in the next 24. It was like, pay more. And it's like, no, I mean, we have an agreement. No matter how much I pay you, I get the prompt service. And you've got a button on yours little life preserver to submit a help ticket. I get an answer within an hour or so at the most that, hey, we got it. We're at least looking at it. With my previous provider, yeah, sometimes I got an email back saying they got it. Sometimes I didn't get an email. So that's what caused me to start looking and start doing else. And you came in, offered me your wares, and I had 2 other vendors in, take a look what they had, and I decided on On-Call, and I was happy I did.
Fantastic. Thanks for sharing that with us. And can you tell me a little bit about, as far as when you're in that experience, what was the effect on the organization? So you had slow response time. You had issues that, maybe they weren't catastrophic system failures, but we had people that weren't able to work. Tell me how that was affecting the organization.
It was. Employee productivity was down a little bit. People were a little frustration, I have an older staff that is not as computer savvy as as the younger generation. And so when your computer starts hiccuping and not working properly, not working the way you thought it was supposed to, you tend to throw your hands up and say, I can't do this. This is not working. I can't do my job.
Yeah.
Because we were also in the midst of an upgrade of our own software and our own products that were going at the same time. And so you didn't know whether it was the new software that was causing the issue or if it was the network software that was causing the issue or the network hardware. So, we just were throwing our hands up and things went down. So once we got it all ironed out, and between getting new software working properly and your folks helping us making sure the little network glitches we were having ran smoothly, employee productivity improved.
That's fantastic. Thanks for sharing that with me. And what was the effect on your ability to run the organization, from an executive perspective when you couldn't get the computer support that you needed?
Again, it makes things easier for me. Okay, I'm not always going around because being a little bit younger than someone like that, I had to go computer to computer trying to figure. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I call you guys, boom, computers. I won't say fixed right away, but at least it's being addressed right away. Okay, and we know someone's working on it, whether it's in my ability to fix or not my ability to fix. I know you've got people that are responding quickly or at least looking at it, and I can keep doing what I need to be doing instead of doing their job or worried that they're not getting their job done.
That's fantastic. I'm glad that we're able to do that for you, and it's our pleasure to do that.
IT is one of those areas in, I guess, also my small business. If it's not broken, I don't have to address it, then it's fine. I'll go worry about the things I have to worry about.
That's right.
And being able to not worry about it is just as important as anything else. And so by putting it aside and saying, hey, it's taken care of and it's working and you guys keep it working, I don't have to address it so I can focus on the other aspects of my business. And I think that's what you've allowed them to do.
That's fantastic, Paul, and thank you very much. And again, great, genuine, honest feedback, right? So, Paul, we sincerely value the relationship and look forward to many more years of being your trusted technology partner and the official technology company of the Builders and Contractors Exchange here in Hampton Roads. Really excited about that. And of course, supporting all the IT needs of all the great builders and contractors here in Virginia. So, Paul, thanks so much for the relationship and sitting down with me today.
Not a problem, Mike, anytime.
Fantastic. Thanks, Paul.